Greetings and welcome back to Big Bacon's Collection. I'm your host, Big Bacon. Today we're going to be looking at, I believe this was the Iron Man 2 or Iron Man 3 Hall of Armors. War Machine. Yes, he is where he is, and that's because man who stands on toilet is high on pot. Don't know if you know this, that is an ancient Chinese proverb. So as always, we're going to look at the accessory, we're going to check out the figure, look at the articulation, gear them up, and put them up on the shelf. So, he has a shoulder-mounted minigun. Sculpt on this is slightly rudimentary. I mean, yeah, you can see the barrels defined there, but I mean, it's very shallow definition. Same thing true with the front end. It does peg into a ball on the shoulder, and it does have a small peg hole here, which is for this. That's right, it comes with its own ammo feed belt. And for some reason it's not, oh, I'm sorry, it's this side. That's obviously the ejection point. So, we plug that in. It plugs into the body as well, and it feeds ammo into it. Most toy lines just wouldn't have bothered. Use your imagination. This one, give us that nice extra little detail, and I like that. I appreciate that. Generic Marauder Gunrunners stand. Looking at the figure, the sculpting on this thing is done really well. I mean, there's a slight kind of almost glowing effect to the arc reactor. It looks very mechanical, very armor. Very cool. Come around to the back. We have the ball joints. Paint. The body's done in sort of a gunmetal gray all over, except for a couple places that are accented with this metallic silver. And it looks really well. It contrasts nicely. Now, a little bit more up here near the hands, maybe a little bit on the feet would have really broken it up and, I don't know, made it just stand out more, but so articulation, head is on a ball joint, so you do get some side to side. Only the minorest of up and down and no tilt. Now, the shoulder armor here is on a hinge, so it will allow you to get the arm up that far. If you lift it up beforehand, you can get it up even higher. It's this inset on or the extension on the gauntlet that's catching the armor, but you can get it up well beyond 90. It will rotate around. Drop that plate back down. Single jointed elbow comes up to almost 90. Rotation at the elbow. Hand rotates. I honestly don't remember if these hands hinge. This hand, I did forget to point out, has an open palm, where this one over here has a fist. He's got a torso cut here under the armor for rotation. Only some minor front and back and even some tilt. But for some reason, mine is permanently standing, leaning back and to his left. I don't know what the cause of it is. I don't know if it's just a bent, like, ball joint in there, like the ball is bent, maybe. But no matter what I do, it just goes back to the same place. Okay, so we have hinges at the hips, so really good range out. Good range, well, almost good range forward. as you bring it forward, it kicks the leg out. Huh. Yeah, not a fan of that. There is what is essentially a thigh cut up in here. It's up underneath the armor. Double jointed knee. Great deal of range. No rotation at the knee. There is rotation at the ankle. Foot will hinge back that far. Forward only that far. No kind of rocker. Now he also has these. Now I want to say he also came with a second weapon, which was like one of those spring-loaded deals. I don't display him with that because it looks large and goofy. But I will display this. Just a little twist there, and then the entire thing will come up. So let me see if I can remember how I had this before, because honestly, it might just be that this thing has been unplugged for so long it won't easily go back in. Get up in there. Get up in there. Maybe if I twist it the other way, it'll lay better. Nope, it's sliding that out. Ah, Gorilla Glue, that's how. Duh. So, yeah, it twisted a little bit, but it's in there. So, a little bit of up on there. There we go. And he is brought to bear for battle. The battle brand. War Machine. So what do you say we take a moment and get him up on the shelf, shall we? And there you have them. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see y'all next time.